What if your next good night's sleep could start with your next meal? For many people, especially after 50, sleep becomes a little more elusive. You fall asleep easily, but wake up at 2 a.m. You feel tired all day, but your mind races at night. Sound familiar? Before we dive in, let me ask you something personal. Have you or someone you love struggled to fall asleep or stay asleep? It's more common than you might think, and sometimes just knowing you're not alone can bring comfort. If you feel safe, share in the comments. Your story could help someone else sleep a little better tonight. Here's the good news. Your body has natural tools for sleep, and some of them are right on your plate. Certain foods contain nutrients that help you relax, produce melatonin, calm the brain, and even lower stress hormones. In this video, we'll gently explore which foods can help support a better night's rest, why they work, and how to include them in your routine. Because sometimes, the path to peaceful sleep doesn't begin with a pill, it begins with what's on your fork. Why sleep gets harder with age. If you've noticed sleep getting harder with age, you're not imagining it. As we grow older, our sleep patterns naturally shift. You may find yourself falling asleep earlier in the evening, waking up earlier in the morning, or experiencing lighter, more fragmented sleep overall. And while it's common, it can still be incredibly frustrating. One major reason is the natural decline in melatonin, the hormone that signals to your body when it's time to rest. Melatonin levels start to drop in midlife and continue decreasing over time, making it harder to fall and stay asleep. At the same time, cortisol, your stress hormone, can become more irregular. Instead of dipping in the evening like it should, it may remain elevated, especially during stressful periods or due to inflammation. This keeps the body in a state of alertness when it should be winding down. Digestion also slows with age, which means eating late can lead to heartburn, gas, or bloating, all of which can interfere with sleep. Even seemingly small changes, like needing to use the bathroom more frequently at night, can disrupt your rest. Then there are the external factors, medications that cause wakefulness, pain or discomfort from chronic conditions, and less exposure to natural daylight, all common in older adults. But here's the hope. Your body still remembers how to rest. With the right support, especially from nutrition, you can help restore your rhythm. Certain foods contain nutrients that boost melatonin, support your nervous system, and soothe the body into relaxation. It's not about fixing everything overnight. It's about making sleep just a little easier, a little deeper, and a little more refreshing one night at a time. Top foods that support deep, restful sleep. Some foods don't just fill you up, they help calm you down and prepare your body for rest. Let's start with almonds. These small but mighty nuts are a great source of magnesium, a mineral that helps relax muscles, regulate melatonin, and support a calm nervous system. Just a small handful in the evening can make a gentle difference. Bananas are another favorite. They're rich in potassium and magnesium, both of which ease muscle tension. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid your body converts into serotonin and melatonin, your natural sleep hormones. Oats are a sleep-supportive comfort food. Warm, soothing, and rich in complex carbohydrates, oats help tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier. Add some almond milk, a few tart cherries, and a sprinkle of cinnamon for a dreamy bedtime snack. Kiwi might surprise you. It's one of the few fruits shown in studies to improve both sleep quality and duration. Eat 1 or 2 about an hour before bed. It's rich in serotonin, antioxidants, and vitamin C. Tart cherries, especially in juice or dried form, are one of the very few natural sources of melatonin. A small glass of tart cherry juice 1-2 hours before bed may help regulate your sleep cycle. Walnuts not only contain melatonin, but also healthy omega-3 fats that support brain function and reduce inflammation, both linked to better sleep. Chamomile tea, though not a food, is a bedtime favorite for good reason. It contains apigenin, which binds to receptors in your brain and gently encourages sleep. It's calming, safe, and easy to make part of your nightly routine. Other helpful foods include pumpkin seeds, whole grains, eggs, low-fat yogurt, and even a little dark chocolate in moderation. These offer a combination of magnesium, calcium, and healthy fats that support your nervous system and sleep hormones. These aren't magic bullets, but they are real, natural tools to help your body wind down. Make them part of your evening routine, and sleep may become less of a struggle and more of a joy. What to avoid before bed? Just as some foods can help you sleep, others can quietly work against you, especially when eaten too close to bedtime. Let's start with the most obvious: caffeine. You probably know coffee is a culprit, but caffeine also hides in tea, chocolate, sodas, and even some pain relievers. Caffeine can linger in your body for up to 8 hours, so if you're sensitive, it's best to avoid it after lunchtime. Even decaf options can contain small amounts. Next is alcohol. It might make you feel drowsy at first, but once your body starts to metabolize it, it can disrupt your sleep, reduce REM cycles, and leave you tossing and turning later in the night. It also increases nighttime awakenings and reduces sleep quality. Spicy or acidic foods like hot peppers, tomato sauces, and citrus can cause heartburn or reflux. That discomfort becomes more noticeable when you lie down, making it harder to drift off. Heavy, fatty meals take longer to digest and can make your body work overtime just when it should be relaxing. They may leave you feeling full, bloated, or restless. Sugary snacks and desserts may cause spikes in blood sugar, followed by crashes, and that roller coaster can wake you up in the middle of the night. Even too much fluid, including water, juice, or herbal tea, right before bed, can lead to unwanted trips to the bathroom. You don't have to avoid these foods completely. The key is timing. Try to finish your last big meal 2 to 3 hours before sleep, and keep any bedtime snacks small, light, and calming. By removing these small barriers, you create a smoother path to rest and more peaceful nights ahead. How to build a sleep-friendly evening snack. A good night's sleep can begin with a good evening snack, as long as it's light, balanced, and filled with calming nutrients. The goal is to include a small amount of complex carbohydrates, a bit of protein, and sleep-supporting nutrients like magnesium, potassium, or tryptophan. Keep it simple and aim to eat it about an hour before bed, not right before you lie down. Here are a few sleep-friendly combos to try. A small bowl of oatmeal with warm almond milk and a sprinkle of chopped walnuts or tart cherries. A slice of whole grain toast with natural peanut butter or almond butter rich in healthy fats. A banana with a spoonful of nut butter, sweet, satisfying, and full of sleep, promoting minerals. A cup of low-sugar cherry yogurt or plain yogurt with kiwi slices. A hard-boiled egg with whole grain crackers, simple, protein-packed, and easy to digest. You don't need a lot, just enough to comfort the body and prevent late-night hunger. A bedtime snack doesn't just nourish your body, it sends a signal of safety, warmth, and readiness for rest. Let food become part of your nightly rhythm. Better sleep doesn't have to start with a bottle of pills. It can begin with something much gentler, something as simple as what you choose to eat before bed. Tonight, instead of frustration or worry, try something nourishing. A banana, a cup of warm chamomile tea, a little bowl of oats with tart cherries. Each small choice tells your body, it's okay to rest now. Sleep is deeply personal and sometimes deeply emotional. It's tied to how safe we feel, how calm we are, and how well our bodies are supported. That's why food matters. Because food is more than fuel, it's care, connection, and comfort. And when we eat with intention, we begin to sleep with greater ease. Night by night, you're teaching your body how to settle again. If something in this video helped you, or if you found a food that helps you sleep better, please share it in the comments. You might help someone else find rest too. Like this video if it gave you a new idea, and subscribe for more kind, trustworthy health content made especially for people navigating life after 50. You deserve peaceful nights, you deserve gentle mornings, and you deserve rest in every sense of the word.